Hi, this is the Teacher Traveler, and I am back with more of the best of Europe. This time, I'm in Krakow, Poland, with such a rich history and a promising future. One of the iconic landmarks located in the very heart of Krakow's old-time square is St. Mary's Basilica. Join me! Samahan niyo po ako at pupuntahan natin ang labas at loob ng Basilica na talagang mamamangha tayo sa ganda. Itinayo ang St. Mary's Basilica in the 13th century. First as a Romanesque church and 13 years later as St. Mary's Church. Sa panahon ni King Casimir III the Great, ang simbahan po underwent major changes and the church was rebuilt into a magnificent Gothic edifice. The main body was completed in 1390s and the side of chapels were added in the first half of the 15th century. The facade of St. Mary's Basilica is dominated by two square towers. The interior of the basilica is almost Gothic in style. Bakit po tinawag na Gothic? Dahil meron siyang mga large stained windows, mayroon siyang pointed arch at vaulted ceilings. The altar. The most important precious object in this basilica is the high altar. Ang altar po ay ang masterpiece ni Wit Stwosz, who lived and worked in the city for over 20 years. Ang altarpiece po is a three-panel design and in fact the largest Gothic altarpiece in the world. At yung figures niya, carved from wood at nandoon ang mga biblical characters and events like the Nativity, the Crucifixion, and the Resurrection. The legend of the two towers. Makikita natin agad that the two towers of St. Mary's Basilica are of different height. Magkaiba po ang kanilang taas. A gory legend explains this, why or bakit. There were two brothers, magkapatid po sila, and they were the best builders in Krakow. The two brothers started building the towers. When the younger realized that his tower was much shorter, he murdered his brother out of envy. Pero nakonsensya po siya. On the day when the church was to be consecrated, he pierced his heart with the same knife he used to kill his brother, and dropped dead from the top of his tower to the ground below. Alam niyo ba that the knife that was used as the murder weapon is still displayed in Cloth Hall na matatagpuan sa Old Town Square? Trumpet call. Pag bumisita ka sa St. Mary's Basilica, that you don't want to miss is the hejnał, mariacki, or the bugle call or the trumpet call. Ito po ay in commemoration of the bugler who was killed by Mongols as he warned the city of their attack. Today, the hejnał call can be heard across Krakow town every hour. Oras-oras po siya maririnig. Para po sa mga turista, St. Mary's Basilica is open to individual visitors and tourist groups every day when no mass is being conducted. The church is open for all the tourists from 6 a.m. in the morning until 9 p.m. at night. The ticket for entrance to the Basilica is 10 zloty. Pero, if you want to go up the tower, you have to pay for 15 zloty. And you have to go early to buy tickets to go up the tower dahil there are limited tickets each day. Maraming salamat po and thank you for watching my video. Sa susunod po, sama-sama tayo at pupunta naman tayo sa Vienna, Austria. Bye!